Namaskar. I'm Shivani Jha and I welcome you all to our live and interactive session. You're watching this session live on PM eVidya channel number 10 and also on our YouTube handle NCERT official. Well, let me apprise you all for this half an hour. We have our special session for all the class 10th students, and the subject for today is of course mathematics, and the topic that we have taken up today is surface areas and volumes. And yes, to delve deeper into this entire topic, we are also joined by our esteemed expert Ms. Swarn Lata Sharma. Ma'am is President Awardee teacher from Mother Mary's School, New Delhi. Ma'am, namaskar, welcome to our session.
Thank you, Shivani. Hello viewers.
Okay. So, let me tell our viewers, we are also joined by our Indian Sign Language interpreter, Ms. Bhumi. So, I also welcome you to this session, Bhumi. And now, dear viewers and our learners, in case if you have any queries, any doubt regarding to our today's topic, then you can also contact us via phone or our email ID. Our phone number is flashing on your screens, which is 8800 440 559, and our email ID is dth.class10@ciet.nic.in. And yes, as you all know, the session of ours is live and interactive. So you can also drop your comments, your queries or your suggestions in the live chat box option. So now we are starting our today's topic, which is surface areas and volume. So firstly, ma'am, I would like to ask you, what are we going to learn and read in today's topic, which is surface area?
Sure, Shivani. In class 10, students learn about the surface area calculation in combination of solids.
Okay.
Like they have learnt about calculation of surface area for cylinder, cone, in sphere in previous classes.
Okay.
But in class 10, they read about combination of solids, when the two solids combine or more than two solids combine, how to calculate its total surface area. Okay, that we are going to study today. And children, today let's first understand and revise all the formulae, and then we will do some questions of your textbook.
True.
Okay, it is very important topic for your board examinations, I understand.
Yes.
Okay, so let us first see what are the learning outcomes.
Okay.
Here the first one is calculate surface area of combined solids. Students will be able to calculate the surface areas of combined solids, such as a cylinder attached to a hemisphere, a cone attached to a cylinder, by applying the formulas and concepts of individual solids. Okay?
Yes.
And we have the second one as solve real life problems involving combinations of solids. Students will be able to apply their knowledge of surface areas of combined solids to solve real life problems, such as finding the surface area of a capsule. You know, medicines, it is in the shape of a capsule.
Exactly.
A tent, it has a cylinder and a cone, children, and ice cream cone, and develop problem solving skills and critical thinking.
Exactly, and we use these things in our daily lives, and we can learn a lot from them.
Yes. So, before we begin, just a recap, total surface area of a cuboid. Okay, let's see the shapes also here. This is cuboid, children. We have
students can also see on the top angle camera. Okay.
Yes, this is a cuboid. So, Shivani, this is length, breadth, and this is height. So, total surface area will be, children, we have got 2 L into B's, 2 B into H, and 2 H into L. So, it is 2 into LB plus BH plus HL is the total surface area of a cuboid. What about lateral surface area of a cube? Suppose I have a cube here, this is cube. Cube has all the sides equal.
Yes.
Okay. So, we have this as A, this is A, and this is also A. Because it is lateral surface area, see these are the sides 1, 2, 3 and 4. All are square in shape. So, obviously area lateral surface area will be 4a square. And if I say about total surface area, Shivani, I will include the top area and the bottom area. So, top and bottom area when added to the lateral surface area becomes total surface area, that is 6 into a square.
Yes.
I hope children will just remember the figure and formula they need not by heart. They will just recollect by thinking of the figure. Now, area of 4 walls of a room, children, it is 2 into L plus B into h.
H.
Okay, and curved surface area of a right circular cylinder. Let us see a cylinder here. This is cylinder, children. We have curved surface, two curved surfaces, and here one curved surface, sorry, and two plane surfaces. Alright, so plane surface is circular, so
Yes.
pi r square plus pi r square. It gives me 2 pi r
2 pi
square.
r
And what about a curved surface area? It is 2 pi r multiplied by h. It is curved surface area of right circular cylinder. It is 2 pi r h. If I talk of total surface area, I will add curved surface area to the base areas. It becomes 2 pi r h plus 2 pi r square. Okay. Now curved surface area of a right circular cone. This is a cone here. You can see this. We have a plane surface and a curved surface. Curved surface is pi rl, Shivani.
Yes.
Pi rl is, you have L is the slant height. Okay, and when I take the base, it is pi r square. So if I add pi rl plus pi r square, that gives me total surface area of a cone. Then come to curved surface area of a hemisphere. This is a hemisphere here. Okay, so it is how much? 2 pi r square. If I talk of total surface area of a hemisphere, I have to add this base area. So it becomes 2 pi r square plus pi r square, it is 3 pi r square.
3 pi r square.
Okay, when I talk of the total surface area of a sphere, it is 4 pi r square. है ना? It is 4
Yes,
pi
now
r
I
square.
got it.
So we
Yes.
remember these formulae by the shapes, it becomes easy. Now let us start solving the questions.
Okay.
We have two cubes, each of volume 64 centimeter cubes. They are joined end to end. Find the surface area of the resulting cuboid. Here Shivani, I have brought some models to show.
Okay.
This is one cube. Okay. When I join two cubes of the same size, see what shape it is taking. It is taking a shape of a cuboid. This is cube. When I join two cubes of the same size,
it will take the shape of
yes,
cuboid.
Yes. Okay. First, let me calculate what is the edge of a cube. Okay. The formula for volume of a cube is, children, side cube. So when I equate it with 64 is equal to a cube, I get a is equal to 4 centimeters. And when two cubes are joined, children, what is 4 plus 4? It is 8 centimeters. And what is the breadth here? 4 centimeters. And what is the height? It is 4 centimeters. So length, breadth and height, I know all the three.
Yes.
I can calculate the surface area of the resulting cuboid using the formula 2 into LB plus base into height plus height into length. So 2 into 8 into 4 plus 4 into 4 plus 4 into 8. That gives me 2 times 32 plus 16 plus 32, that is equal to 2 into 80 centimeter square, that is 160 centimeter square. I hope it is clear.
Yes.
Now comes another interesting question of your textbook. A vessel is in the form of a hollow hemisphere mounted by a hollow cylinder. Okay. The diameter of the hemisphere is 14 centimeters and the total height of the vessel is 13 centimeters. Find the inner surface area of the vessel. Okay, can you see the shape in the figure? The vessel is a combination of hollow hemisphere and a hollow cylinder.
Yes.
For cylindrical portion, Shivani, the diameter AB, can you see in the picture?
Yes.
It is 14 centimeters.
Yes.
So that AB is 14 centimeters and DC is also 14 centimeters. So radius obviously will become half of 14, that is 7 centimeters. Clear? Then total length of the vessel is how much? 13. Or length of cylinder will be how much? 13 minus 7. Can you see the radius there, 7 centimeters? I will subtract the radius
and
of the sphere.
Get 6 centimeters.
Yes, it will be 6 centimeters. Very good. For hemispherical portion, radius of hemisphere is equal to height of the hemisphere, that is 7 centimeters, children. Now the inner surface area of the vessel will be curved surface area of cylinder plus curved surface area of hemisphere. So we have just revised the formulae 2 pi RH plus 2 pi r square. Here Shivani, it becomes very easy if you take common. See 2 pi r, because r is common for both
and
the
hemisphere
and cylinder.
Yes.
So we can take 2 pi r and we are left with only h plus r within brackets. By substituting the values 2 into 22 by 7 into 7 into within bracket 6 plus 7 gives me 13. 7 gets cancelled. So 44 into 13 gives me 572 centimeter square.
Okay.
Okay, this is surface area, and it is mandatory, children, to write down the units along with the.
Exactly right, ma'am. And through these, using these formulas, we can easily solve any questions related to any solids or figures, right?
You are right. Here comes another interesting question here. A cubical block of side 7 centimeters is surmounted by a hemisphere. What is the greatest diameter the hemisphere can have? Find the surface area of the solid. So, I have brought a model here to show you, children.
Wow.
See here. Can you see? This is a cube. Okay.
Yes.
It has all the sides equal.
Equal.
Now, the question says there is a cubical block of side 7 centimeters. It is surmounted by a hemisphere. Okay. Now, what is the greatest diameter it will have? What will be the greatest diameter? It will be 7 centimeters. Okay. Find the surface area of the solid. We are supposed to calculate the total surface area of solid. Look, children, I know these two sides, and a base I can add. And what about this? This also I will add. That is 6a square.
Yes.
Okay.
Right.
Now, problem comes, Shivani, when I place it over this. Can I observe that one base of hemisphere and the base and this portion of this cube is common?
True.
Okay, so I can't add it 2 times. This should be kept in mind. Okay, children. So we will learn how to calculate. We will take total surface area of the cube plus curved surface area of the hemisphere minus surface base area of the hemisphere. Okay, because that is not exposed.
True.
We are not able to touch it, right?
Okay.
Suppose I am asked to paint over this, I can't paint inside this circular portion, that is base area. So let's calculate here. Yes, let's calculate here how to find out the surface area of the solid. So greatest diameter of the hemisphere will be how much? 7 centimeters. Total surface area of the solid will be equal to total surface area of cone, cube, plus total surface area, that is curved surface area of hemisphere. I hope I am clear. Then I have the formula 6a square, because a is the edge of the cube, plus pi r square. Okay. What is the side? Side was 7 centimeters. So 7 square plus pi is 22 upon 7. And what is the radius? See, you have side as 7. Okay, so what will be the radius? 7 upon 2.
2 half.
Okay, now if I cut this and 2 with 11, I get 6 into 49. Okay, 7 square is 49 plus 11 into 7 is 77 upon 2. So 49 into 6 will give me 294 plus 38.5. When I add this, I get 332.5 centimeter square. I hope it is clear.
Yes.
Okay. What we have done is, we have taken curved surface area of hemisphere and we have subtracted. See, 2 pi r square minus pi r square. That is why I have taken only pi r square here as curved surface area of hemisphere. I hope it is clear, children.
Yes.
Okay. Now let us do the next question. We have here a medicine capsule is in the shape of a cylinder with 2 hemispheres stuck to each of its ends. The length of the entire capsule is 14 millimeters and the diameter of the capsule is 5 millimeters. Find its surface area. Here I can explain you with the help of this model. See, the capsule is in the shape of this. We have something, this is cylinder portion and we have got 2 hemispherical ends. Right, children? So, here he says what is the length of the entire capsule? It is 14 millimeters. Okay, and the diameter of the capsule is 5 millimeters. I have just made this model to explain and make it clear that how much is the diameter? 5. So radius will be 5 upon 2 millimeters.
Yes.
I am supposed to calculate the surface area. So I am supposed to calculate this surface area, curved surface area of cylinder. Plus curved surface area of 2 hemispheres. Okay. So let me do it here. It's done for you here. We are having Medicine capsule is a combination of two hemispheres and one cylinder. Diameter of capsule is 5 millimeters. So radius is half of it, children, 2.5 millimeters. Length of capsule is 14 millimeters. So length of cylindrical portion will become how much, children? 14 minus 2.5. I have to subtract from both the sides.
Okay.
So 2.5 plus 2.5 will become 5 millimeters. So 14 minus 5 millimeters will be 9 millimeters. Okay. Then coming to the curved surface area of one hemispherical portion is 2 pi r square, right? So 2 into 22 by 7 into 2.5 into 2.5. It comes out to be 275 upon 7 millimeter square. Curved surface area of cylindrical portion will be 2 pi rh. So 2 into 22 by 7 into r is 2.5 into 9. So 990 upon 7 millimeter square. Because we had two curved surface areas, Shivani,
yes.
So required surface area of medicine capsule will be 2 into 275 by 7 millimeter square. I have multiplied by 2 here because there are two hemispherical ends.
Yes.
Plus 990 upon 7 millimeter square. On solving this, the area comes out to be 220 millimeter square. I hope it is clear, children.
Yes, ma'am, it's clear. Yes.
Yes. A toy is in the form of a cone of radius 3.5 centimeters mounted on a hemisphere of same radius. Can you see in the picture?
Yes.
We have same radius of the hemisphere and cone. The total height of the toy is 15.5 centimeters and find the total surface area of the toy. It's very important and a beautiful question because it involves, you know what, children? It involves Pythagoras theorem. See, we are given only the height of the toy.
Okay.
We are given the radius. But to calculate the curved surface area, children, we need to calculate the slant height. For calculating slant height, I will be using Pythagoras theorem in right triangle ABC. Okay. So height is given to me as 12 centimeters because total height was 15.5 and the radius is 3.5. If I subtract 3.5 from 15.5, I get 12 centimeters as the height. Okay. What about the radius? Radius is given to me as 3.5 centimeters. Okay. So L square is how much? Square of hypotenuse is equal to sum of the squares of other two sides. So L square is equal to h square plus r square. So L square is equal to 12 square plus 3.5 square. This is 144 plus 12.25. Now on adding I get 156.25. So slant height is square root of 156.25. Now here comes an issue for some students because they have learned square root in class 8 and they tend to forget in class 10. So let's do it here. 156.25. We do the pairing, children, this way, and then we start with 1 ones are 1. I will subtract and this 56 comes down together and 1 plus 1 is 2. I have to select units place here so that I multiply to get a number less than 56 or equal to 56. So 22 twos are 44. When I subtract this, I get 2, 1 and this 25 will come down, Shivani. And now 22 plus 2, we add these digits, children. So we get 24. Now I have to select a number here to be multiplied with the same digit here so that I get a number less than or equal to 1225. 245 multiplied by 5 will give me 1225. Okay. So slant height becomes 12.5 centimeters, children. Now total surface area of toy will be, Shivani, curved surface area of cone plus curved surface area of hemisphere. So that is the formula pi RL plus 2 pi r square. Now can you see something common here?
Yes, pi r.
Very good. So pi r, if I take common, children, I am left with L plus 2 r. 1 r has come out. So I have 22 upon 7 multiplied by, what was radius? 3.5. 3.5 is nothing but 7 upon 2. Yes. I will write down this slant height as 12.5 I have calculated here plus 2r. R is again 7 upon 2. Can I cancel these two?
Yes.
So I have here 7 gets cancelled, 2 ones are and 2 11s are.
11.
So I am left with 11 into what is 12.5 plus 7? it is 19.5.
Okay.
If I multiply 19.5 by 11,
11.
I am left with 591. So 9 plus 5 is 4, and this comes 1 and 1. So to one decimal place. So answer will be 214.5 centimeter square. This is the total surface area of toy children. I hope it is clear.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now let us go to the next question. We have here, see, the tent is in the form of a cylinder surmounted by a conical top. If the height and diameter of the cylindrical part are 2.1 meters and 4 meters respectively, and the slant height of the top is 2.8 meters, then find the area of the canvas used for making the tent. Also, find the cost of the canvas of the tent at the rate of 500 rupees per meter square. Okay, so given that tent is a combination of cylinder and a cone, Shivani,
Yes, ma'am.
first let us study the conical portion. We have slant height as 2.8 centimeters, children, and the radius is
2
meters. Okay, I think it is slant height is 2.8 meters. It should not be centimeter here, I am sorry. And for cylindrical portion, the radius is 2 meters and height h is 2.1 meters. We
Okay.
need to take care that the units should be same.
Yes.
Otherwise, we need to convert them before calculating. So, required surface area of the tent will be, children, curved surface area of cone plus curved surface area of cylinder. So, that is pi RL, as we have done for the previous question, plus 2 pi RH. What is common? Pi R is common, so L plus 2H. On calculating, 22 upon 7 into 2 into 2.8 plus 4.2. What is 2.8 plus 4.2? It gives me 7. Yes, 7 gets cancelled with 7. So, and 22 into 2 gives me 44. So, 7 gets cancelled, we get 44 meters square as the curved surface area of cylinder. Now come to, you have cylinder and that is the tent.
Okay.
Now, cost of canvas of the tent is to be calculated, which is given to us, the rate is rupees 500 per meter square. So, our area has come out as 44 meters square for the tent. So, I will multiply 44 into 500. I will get rupees 22,000 as the cost of canvas of the tent. I hope it is clear.
Yes,
okay.
ma'am.
Now, we have another question, very interesting, and it reads that a wooden article was made by scooping out a hemisphere from each end of a solid cylinder. If the height of the cylinder is 10 centimeters and its base is of radius 3.5 centimeters, find the total surface area of the article. Okay, very interesting. See, this is a wooden article. I have brought a model for you, children, and you should understand it very carefully. We have here, see, this is a cylindrical portion.
Yes.
And can you see, children? This much is carved out. Okay, so on both the ends. Okay, this much portion is removed. Will the surface area be affected by carving out? Just think of it.
Maybe yes.
No, it is
Okay.
no, because when I have to paint, you know, I have to paint, Shivani, this also, I have to
Okay.
paint inside also.
Okay,
So, area is
right.
not reduced. It is the volume which is going to be reduced. We will do it in the next session. This is surface area. So,
Okay.
children, let us calculate. Total surface area is curved surface area of cylinder plus 2 into curved surface area of hemisphere. Right? So, what is the curved surface area of cylinder, Shivani? Shall I write down as 2 pi RH?
Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
cylinder 2 pi RH plus there are two hemispherical portions.
Exactly.
So, I will write down
We have
2
to multiply
into
by 2.
2
Yes.
pi r square. So, 2 into 2 will give me how much? 4, right? So, 2 pi RH plus 4 pi r square becomes the total surface area. Now, let us see what is common. Can I take 2 pi r
2
common?
pi r, yes.
Okay, 2 pi r I will take common. What I am left with?
H
Plus, here 1 2 is outside, children, so
Yes,
2 I can
2.
take inside and 1 r is
R.
here. Okay, now let me substitute the values. Pi, if it is not given, children, always use 22 by 7.
7.
If it is mentioned in the question, use 3.14, only then you use 3.14. Okay?
Okay.
So, pi is 22 upon 7 and r is how much? It is 3.5. 3.5 means, shall I write it as 3.5? That is 7 upon 2. Okay, 7 upon 2. What is the height? Height is given to us as 10 centimeters plus 2 into 7 upon 2. Agreed? 2 gets cancelled. So we have 7 gets cancelled here, 2 gets cancelled. It becomes very simple. 22 into what is 10 plus 7? 17.
17.
So when I multiply 17 with 22, it gives me 34 and again 34. So 374 is the total surface area of this article.
Okay.
I hope it is
Wonderful.
clear.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
I think our students got a lot of information from this topics to
Yes.
solve their questions as well.
Yes.
So, ma'am, as we are left with a very limited time, so we have to wrap up this session for now.
Finally, I just
And
give
I
two
really
questions
enjoyed
to
this
the-
whole
thank you
entire
so much.
topic.
Thank you. I hope
Okay.
kids also used this techniques
course.
of understanding the
Right.
formula.
Using these TLMs
Yes.
as we brought here.
We have got 2 questions for you. You can see on the screen. You take a screenshot
Yes,
and you
students can
try
also
these
take the
questions.
screenshot. Okay.
From a solid cylinder whose height is 2.4 centimeters and diameter 1.4 centimeters, a conical cavity of the same height and same diameter is hollowed out. Find the total surface area of the remaining solid to the nearest centimeter square. And the next one is a hemispherical depression is cut out from one face of a cubical wooden block such that the diameter 1 of the hemisphere is equal to the edge of the cube. Determine the surface area of the remaining solid. This also you can try out, children. And if you want to visualize, I will just show you the model here. Suppose I take it this way and this portion is cut out, see. Okay, when it is cut out, I am going to add this. Okay,
Yes.
total surface area of the cube plus curved surface area of the hemisphere. I hope this hint will help you in working.
Perfect, ma'am. And students got the idea also. Thank you for the same, ma'am. And once again, thank you for joining us for this wonderful session.
Thank you so much.
And also, I would like to thank our Indian Sign Language interpreter, Ms. Bhumi. Thank you so much. And before I leave, here's a very important information for all our viewers. The NCERT new textbook for class 4th and 7th are now available on Amazon, Flipkart and also on our NCERT official website. So please grab it on from there. And इससे पहले आपको ये भी बता दें कि within a few minutes you can watch our next program at 3:30 p.m. on channel number 10, and the subject will be social science and topic will be sectors of the Indian economy. So once again, thank you everyone for joining us. Namaskar.